Hi, Courtney here of Creations by Courtney, the place where you'll find size-inclusive garment patterns, accessories, as well as tutorials, so I can help the modern crocheter curate the handmade closet. And if you stay tuned, you'll see a variety of videos on my channel related to unboxing of yarns, notions, and more, yarn reviews, stitch tutorials, as well as things related to tricky spots within some patterns that I design. Again, I'm here to help you, the modern crocheter, curate your handmade closet. So, have you ever been working with foundation stitches and it says to join in the round and you just slip stitch and then you have that gap? So, I'm going to show you how to join in the round with foundation stitches. For this first video, we're going to do the single crochet. So today I'm using a size H Furls Odyssey hook with a worsted weight. This one is a cotton and acrylic blend. It has great stitch definition. So with a foundation single crochet, chain 2, insert your hook. I always like to work into the back bump of the chain. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you have 2 loops on the hook. From here, we're going to yarn over, pull through 1 loop. This becomes the chain. And when you look at it, it does look like a chain, right? So this is the front and under here, the back. You need to know that because we are going to work into that. So now you have 2 loops on the chain. Yarn over and pull through 2. And this is now the single crochet. So this is your first one. Now to make another one, we're going to go under the first loop and this second loop. See that there? Put your hook under there, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So that is making a foundation single crochet. So let's make several of these. You can pick any number that you want, but it needs to be enough that you can then pull it together in order to make a loop. And so this is a technique they can use for making garments. You can use it to start hats that work from the bottom up, or even to use it, I guess, I've never made, what is that? The ponytail hat, the messy bun hat. There we go. See, I even got the name wrong. I haven't made that, but I imagine that this may work as an alternative as well if that is worked from the top down. So again, when you make the foundation single crochet, again, let me explain that again. Remember to work under both loops of the chain, just like before. You're going to pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay. So let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if 10 is long enough. May need to do closer to 15. And again, you can practice with any amount as long as you can bring the ends together. I think I've now done 11. But that's okay. Yep, okay. So, super tiny ring, but again, this is just to demonstrate the technique that can be used for a variety of projects like making fingerless gloves, hats, cowls, or garments. Okay, so the trick with doing the foundation stitches in the round is that you will make, if the pattern says to make, say, 25 foundation single crochet, you're going to do 24. So it's always one less than what's in the instructions. So with this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so say I was wanting to make 12 foundation single crochets. So I'm going to make 11 like I have here. So when you come to join, this is where you're going to make the next foundation single crochet and join. So it's almost like doing 2 slip stitches. Okay. So there we go. That's the last stitch, and here is the chain. You want to yarn over, pull up a loop. Now, making sure it's not twisted unless the instructions say so, and it functions the same even if you are to twist it, but I'll demonstrate that shortly. So, the chains can be a little funny. Again, this is part of the starting 2 chains, so you actually want to work into this space, which will close the space here. Insert your hook, right, through the first chain, yarn over, pull through the first chain of the first foundation single crochet and the first loop on the hook. So this makes the foundation chain of the last one, right? And it attaches, so it's like making a slip stitch, and then yarn over, pull through 2. And so now you have your second one. And again, this loosened up a bit because I was stretching to demonstrate. And so here, now you can slip stitch to join. And it's not perfect, but this is much neater in my opinion than when you just slip stitch at the top and then you continue on. And so now you have your ring. And again, with the chains, it may help to loosen them so that it doesn't flare outwards. But that's the basics of joining in the round with a foundation single crochet. So let me take that out and I'll demonstrate that again. So we have 11 and say the pattern said to make 12. And I'm going to pull that in a bit. We're going to insert our hook through the chain of the last one made. Pull up a loop, again stretch it out a little bit. You make sure it's not twisted and fold it over. Work through the chain space, not the starting 2 chains, but through the actual chain of the first foundation single crochet. Yarn over, pull through the stitch and the first loop. All right, so that makes the foundation chain, and then yarn over, pull through 2, and now you've made your 12th foundation single crochet, and then you can yarn over, insert your hook to slip stitch to join at the top. And so if we count that, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there you go. Now, if you need to twist the chain, it's the same idea. Again, here, this is the chain. And again, it always helps to stretch it out so you know where you're working. This is without a twist. And if you're going to twist, like say for a mobius, you just want to flip it upside down so you'll work under the V's of the top stitch. It's a little fiddly because this is so small. Let's see if it will play nice. There we go. So again, insert your hook through, yarn over, pull through the stitch and the first loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then again, remember this is the space of the starting 2 chains, so make sure you work through the chain for the first single crochet to slip stitch. We'll tighten, and now we have a tiny little mobius loop. And that's all there is to it. So be sure to check out how to join in the round for foundation half double crochet, foundation double crochet. The concepts apply no matter which foundation stitch that you're using. So I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you soon.